I'm going through the steps necessary now to add a new node to my cluster. Originally, I downloaded the VMware image for the Quick Start Edition, and that was used in the previous exercise. That image is going to be my master image. I merely have unzipped to a new location the image a second time, and this is going to become my child image. So now I've got two images. I've gone through the same process of specifying the password for root and for BIadmin. I have booted both of my images, and since both images were created from the same zip file, they have the same data, which means I have Big Insights installed on my child image. Now, for a node to be added to a cluster, it cannot have any Big Insights code installed on it. That gets created or installed during the add node phase. So what we're going to have to do is to correct that, and we have on this image that you've downloaded on our desktop for BIadmin, we have this clean local BI icon, and we're just going to go ahead and double click that and let the system get cleaned out. So now we have an image that doesn't have any Big Insights code on it that we'll be able to then use to add a new node to our cluster. So I'm going to go ahead and double click this. I'm going to click enter to continue on, and this is going to run for a while, and I'm going to speed this up so that you don't have to waste all the time doing this. Now, once the uninstall takes place, you'll note that we no longer have any icons on our desktop referencing Big Insights. We don't have the start or stop Big Insights components. We don't have the icon that gets us to the Big Insights console. Since I began with two copies of the same image, they both have the same host name, and I'm going to have to make some adjustments here. On my child image, opening a command line, logging in as root, and I'm going to edit etc/hosts, and I'm going to change my host name to bivm2.ibm.com. I'll also do that dynamically. Execute hostname bivm2.ibm.com, and then we will verify that the change took place, and it looks like it did. I need to get my IP addresses for both my child and my master, so I'll open a command line over on my master, switch to root, do an ifconfig to get my IP address there, because I need to update the etc/hosts file on both systems to make each system know about the other one. So on the child side, we'll edit our hosts file, do a little bit of copying and pasting, and I will make sure that the etc file is correct as far as the host name is concerned for the child, and that we are pointing to the master as well. Save that, and we'll go to the host side, and we'll do the same thing. We will edit /etc/hosts and make sure that the master image is aware of the child image. Having done this, I'll go ahead and exit out of root, and I am ready to continue.